Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found them. Shevchenko! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The electric Alphonso Davies, constantly clocked amongst the world's quickest players. The very definition, Jim, of rapid.
Yeah, and it makes him a very potent weapon on the counter-attack. I think this was a game we covered, Peter, but I remember one European night in London in 2020 where his side were 2-0 up and he went on to set up the third.
He was untouchable then, outran absolutely everyone to set up a very simple finish. About a quarter of an hour from the end, and that killed off the tie.
Yeah, he did. And the return leg in Munich was an even bigger result for his team.
Yeah, 4-1, 7-1 on aggregate, the first step on an unstoppable march to Lisbon. And it's Son Heung-min! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Vieira. Davies. Davies, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nedved spots it and intercepts. Maldini cuts it out. Vieira. And it's Nedved. He's played him through. Rummenigge! It's Son Heung-min! Surely this time! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Son Heung-min! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Albert Ferrer has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he's gone looking for safety. Nedved. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. 30 minutes gone. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a decent clearance. And it's Nedved. Distributed tidily. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Well, he's seen that early, Used a certain sixth sense. Rummenigge. Referee has just said play on. Hoisted in. Maldini calmly anticipates. Araujo. He's picked his way through. Messi. Albert Ferrer. Played in by Albert Ferrer. And Mateus.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the ball's a good one here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mateus. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Well, there's the clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. Has a shot! Now it's Kimmich. Can he finish?
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Nedved. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Driven forward. Vieira. Rummenigge. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Rummenigge! He's put his foot right through that one.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nedved! It's Nedved! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Have their second corner now.
Albert Ferrer. Number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 15, number 6, Owen. Substitutions taking place.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read. Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nedved. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Interesting ball. He won't be happy with that one. It's a really well-measured ball. Law does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Paris ended up in no man's land. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Romario. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass isn't the best. It's run loose here.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Law. Law. There's the hit! He can pounce on that! It's in!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nedved. That looks a decent ball. Romario! Yeah. And here's Owen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Nedved. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfielder.
And the shot! A hefty challenge, but and again! It's a loose ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Son Heung-min. Here's Son Heung-min! Goal! Japan! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's got full! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, I think it's Nedved! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Costa Curta. Now there's a fine ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Maldini. Son Heung-min. It's a sweet ball, that. Now here's the delivery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's lofted through here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away.
This is the time you need that pace. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they can counter here. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Chance to shoot now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Japan get it back again. Kimmich. And that's a good ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's fizzed it forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kimmich goes steaming forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram tries to clear, and it's been taken straight back. And he's in on goal. That's good play.
Albert Ferrer really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Has a go! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Costa Curta. Son Heung-min. Nedved, who's set up one goal so far. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass. Interesting ball. Can he get it through? Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary. Nedved. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a good ball through. Alexander-Arnold. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. The action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. Japan can counter promptly here. Always onto this. He's beaten the offside trap. Maldini clears. Taken back almost at once. Costa Curta. Now it's Ribéry. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Roberto Carlos. A real chance if he can get through. Ribéry gets flagged offside. Plays it forward. Messi is herring after that one. Gerrard. Shevchenko. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Great hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi!
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
So, third corner of the game.
Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field is number 15. Substitution in progress.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Struck first time.
This match was 60,000.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So their fourth corner of the game. Nicely spread. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Paris Saint-Germain, they're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Played into the middle. Gets his head on it. It's a pretty loose pass. It's an early cross, terrific header!
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the counter can be on now for Japan. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Bellingham, now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the runner. Law.
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read. That's headed upfield. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Spread it left. Oh, no joy this time. Pull it. Driving through the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Maldini with a definite foul there. Maldini has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Alexander-Arnold, Law, and now the breakaway. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Goalkeeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. And he welcomes it in. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Vieira taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make